The man of the match, the player of the match, Swapnil scoring 20 versus Coix, Mavericks and PIL Panthers. The first player of the match was Captain Ashwini Singh. The second, Swapnil scoring 20.
Yes, the players ready, umpires ready. The umpire says play, and it's going to be a very interesting match. It's going to be match number 3, day 2 between these two teams. We saw this both the teams yesterday. This is the last group match, the 4th match for this team, which has been invincible. The CREST Chargers are charged up really. All 3 matches they have won. Turned away. There was used to be a one ad. क्या चल रहा है? Fox चल रहा है. फिलहाल तो CREST Chargers चल रहे हैं. 3 wins in 3 matches. Will they be given the taste of a defeat in the last match? Played beautifully, turned away straight to the field. 2 matches they should have lost. They won those matches with their sheer determination and some not so good strategy from the opposition. This match, it's not going to be easy. Deshmukh is watching straight at me, Harshad Deshmukh. He says things will be different now. He's giving me that kind of a look. Don't discount us. Manjeet has become very smart. He almost becomes Jyoti Bane Jwala in the second, third over. Initial overs he'll play very slow, steady, singles, and then he smashes the ball. He's taken a good catches in his team. Ashwin, Vijay and Manjeet. They are a good formidable side, these 3 guys. Oh, this is super bowling. Squared him up completely. This kind of bowling in tennis ball cricket is really good. When you have 4-5 steps run up, when you have the ability to take the ball away, put the ball in the right areas, almost unplayable you become. Sanjog is their best player, their best all-rounder. And just showing why he is considered their best player. Sanjog bats, Sanjog bowls, Sanjog leads the side. Sanjog gets out, the team is in trouble. 5 balls, 3 runs he has conceded. He's bowling almost a perfect first over against Manjeet and Nazim. Completely beaten, flummoxed and flabbergasted. The score at the end of over number 1 is 3 without loss. A fantastic Yadav over comes to an end. Yadav power in the first over. But Manjeet and Nazim, they understand there are 6 more overs. There are other bowlers whom they can take advantage of. That is pure strategy. And this guy is good. Deshmukh is good. Harshad Deshmukh. HD. He comes in full HD and he is a colourful man. Fantastic bowler. He has very good bowling technique and very quick arm action. And he is deceptively quick. See, the shorter run up. Good work by the fielder at point. Cover point. So they get a first run against Deshmukh. Harshad it is. Oh, that is too short by HD. There's a chance. 2 runs in 2 balls. Slightly short, that is. If ball short, you get sufficient time for the batsman. Again a short ball and there's an opportunity. He reached the ball. Hitting the hard part of the hand. You should be nestling the ball, cradling it and not forcing it. Cradle it like a small baby in your hand. It will rest in your hands. This is the right length. He forgot that LBW is discounted. Just one run off the bat it is. Super ball that was. Nicely played though. So 4 balls, 4 runs. They would be happy. And this guy can change gears. And that's what. Off the back foot and out. The Tiger is in the net. He is been sent back packing. That was not an easy shot because he was in a very difficult position to hit the ball. He was cramped. He was on the back foot. The ball was slightly higher on the bat. And still it carried a long way. And they have got the big man. Manjeet gets out. That's always a big wicket. So Harshad Deshmukh, HD, has worked. He has got the big wicket. He was really good yesterday, Harshad Deshmukh. This match, this over, the bowling wasn't that great, but the last ball, previous ball, he put the shoulder in it and he got his man. Kritika Sharma comes in. She was the player of the match in the previous encounter. And she can score runs. Just be ready. It's very prudent. She understands the importance of wicket. 2 overs done and dusted. The score is 7 for 1. 3 and 4 in the first 2 overs. And the wicket of the big man, Manjit Singh. CREST Digital. So 1 run added to the total. The score is 8 for 1. So that's the first wide. They haven't conceded extras. That's the best part about the bowling so far. Now 2 wides in a row, 1 down the leg side, 1 outside the off stump. Over correction on both sides. Oh, that's a chance. And Kritika Sharma has been sent back. So 10 for 1. People are here discussing to recruit Smriti Mandana in company. They say कि स्मृति मंदाना अपनी टीम में आ जाए तो 2-3 छक्के मार देगी तो ऐसी टोटल हो जाएगी. Oh, that's a fantastic shot. No ball and 4 runs. That's the first boundary of the tournament. That's what umpire Jitendra has just noticed and brought it to our notice. That's the first boundary of the tournament. 1 bounce into the fence. Hitting 6s is easy. But that's a free hit. So Brookfield Premier League 2023 brought to you exclusively by Pragati INC. The costumes are so bright and beautiful. They just add color to the tournament. That's a wide. This guy is losing direction and the innings is also losing its direction for the fielding side. You need to be disciplined, Shashank. Such a good bowler is making basic errors. He's putting too much stress on himself, getting under pressure. The captain must be putting his arm around him and say, 3 more balls to go, sir. That's a very, very, very big hit. That's out of the property. 2-6, a sixer and a boundary in this over. That's going to hurt them very badly. Shashank, he was good yesterday. Today in the arc and out of the park. The scoring all of a sudden from 7 it has gone to 24. He goes for it again. This is a massive one. This is humongous. This is the biggest and the longest and the tallest 6 of the tournament. That had 6 runs written all over it. If Vijay can, even Nazim can. Nazim, he is just having some good time over there. Oh, this man is smashing them. He was munching few sandwiches over here. He wants to have the bowler for the dinner now. 3 sixes for him. So something nice into those snacks and savories which are brought here. After eating that, he has hit 3 sixes in a row. The score was 7. It has gone on to 36 now. 31 runs. Just 31 runs in that third over. The story has just changed. First 2 overs, it was black and white. The last over, it was complete bloodshed. Playing with soft hand. This is so smart. This is prudent batting. The batsman who is doing well, why not give strike back to him? Vijay may be the best player of the team. Vijay may be the best option for as a batsman. But someone who is playing so well as Nazim, it is always good to be a second fiddle to a man who is in form. That is so good. Vijay Kumar giving strike to Nazim. Oh, this man is in mood now. He wants to send every ball out of the park. And that is not a bad strategy to have. When things are going good for you, make hay. Oh, he's going for it. He will get every ounce of his energy and he's going to enjoy this. Manjeet's 46 is in danger now. This guy was sitting just beside me some time back, enjoying his sandwich. I don't know. He wants a few more. 4 he has got. He wants a few more. HD, the best fielder, also makes the basic error. He gets life. That's always under pressure. ये catch छूट ना जाए मेरे दोस्तों के लिए. And that happens whatever negative comes in your mind. 45 for 2. Manjeet got 4 chances on the other day. This guy has just got the first one. This is good bowling, good comeback. Vociferous appeal. They have gone upstairs. The intensity of the appeal was so huge. All for nothing it is. He has been given out. That can happen with soft ball, tennis ball. That can always happen. When you play leather cricket, the sound of the ball hitting the bat is profound. You can hear the edge from a long distance. Leather ball, tennis ball cricket, even if it's a big edge, you cannot hear it. You can always see the deflection, but at times those little edges are very difficult to spot. You need to use your cricketing intelligence and your judgment, just as the doctors use their clinical judgment, to understand whether it was a catch or not. After a fantastic innings of 30 runs, he has to depart. 45 for 3. Way too wide. 46 for 3 now. Sanjog Yadav, their best bowler. 10 runs in this over. Last ball of Sanjay's over. He bowls it really well. The score at the end of over number 4 is 46 for the loss of 3 wickets. 18 balls remaining and they might just get close to 60 runs. So HD comes in, Harshad Deshmukh. He is also a very good contributor for the team. Previous over he just gave away 4 runs. Got an important crucial wicket. That's it, smash. That is straight down the ground and picked. HD in full colours now. Harshad Deshmukh. He has picked up 2 wickets in the space of last 4 balls and hasn't conceded a run so far. So last 4 balls have been dot, dot, wicket, dot and wicket for him. Their mastermind comes in, Ashwini. He is a good bowler. Batting is not his forte, but he is a good bowler. He is good accumulator though. That's the first bat ball which he has bowled. He wanted to hit it in the covers. The ball has gone straight to the bowler. Another wicket. He is creating chances and making them count. Look at the replay. He wanted to hit it into the covers. The ball went straight down. He had gone way too down. Harshad gets another victim. His figures read too well actually. 2 for 5 in 1.3. Those are always good. That's not good at all. 2 wides in this over. 2 big wides. They need to control all the damage which is already caused. The damage control time this is. Nicely bowled. Keeping it quiet. 48 for 5. 2 for 6 is figures read. 2 balls remaining in his spell. Three very bad balls and 3 good balls in this over. It has been a mixed bag for him. Some lazy bowling at times, not putting the full effort. Four wides. Anything down the leg is accounted as a wide. He came in and that's why the ball which could have been a dot delivery has been converted into a wide. 50 for 5. 3 wides, 4 wides in fact in this over. Smart stuff. 51 for 5. The last ball of a pretty long over. Remember, we are running slightly behind schedule. We need to have 7 matches done and dusted before 10. This is a place where time is being religiously followed. No matches are allowed after that stipulated time, come what may. So we need to hasten up and expedite the matches. Requesting all the teams to not waste time between the innings. Get your tosses ready. Get in the field, take charge, start the innings, finish the innings early, and do not waste time between the overs. The score at the end of over number 5 is 52 for 5. A very, very long over for Harshad, where he bowled some very good deliveries, got a couple of wickets, but those 5 wides are going to hurt him very badly. Harshad, did you want to bowl 3 overs? That was the reason you bowled so many wides? It's a very exasperating day. It's a day on which there is a lot of humidity. The legends have got some help now. One of their seniors is giving them some strong coaching practice over there. And he himself seems to be a pretty good player. Another good hit. What a throw. Look at HD. Full HD he is. In the brightest possible colors. Look at him. He is that young 116-year-old boy in the team. Look at the energy. It's almost bouncing like that flubber ball. Fantastic, sir. Straight hit. Sir, you can keep this as your Instagram post for a while now. What a good throw that was. He just wants to appreciate himself, just wants to have a small look whether they are going to put up a replay of it. Sir, aa raha hai wo. Quietly is having a look at the screen. He wants to see his directed. .53, sir. 53 for 6. Acha, he's called for the third umpire. The umpire started with the 32-inch TV, then a 24, then a 12-inch TV. He just gone slow, smaller, smaller, smaller. And finally, I said, at least mobile mein dekh lo. And Harshad is still waiting for the replay to come on the screen. He wants to see his own. That's always good. Why not appreciate yourselves? A pat on your own back is always good. Don't wait for others to appreciate. Learn to self-appreciate and self-love also. That's fine. Harshad sir, ala replay. So legends are next. And Shraddha is being coached profusely. Shraddha, the ball which comes to you in the match, you should be defending that after practicing so hard. All eyes would be on you because you are the one who have got some special coaching for you. Yes, things sorted out. It's a very jovial atmosphere. This is so good to see everybody contributing. They want their teams to win and grow well. Even if they lose, that's fine. They support each other. But winning is important for them as well. It's played in the highest competitive spirit. That's a no ball. And Harshad has to do all the hard work. Same what he does in the office. He has to do other people's stuff also at times. A free hit, couple of runs added. In fact, 3 runs added. Yes, sir, no ball. 56 it is. 56 for 6. A very long innings with so many extras. 57, I beg your pardon. It is a free hit. Yes, India-Pakistan. Nawaz bowling to Virat Kohli. Free hit, you can run. Pakistan was still not aware. No buys here, but no buys. Did it cut? Take the edge, sir. Sir, bat la lagla ka ball? Lagla. Yes. It touched the bat, hit the stumps, and then they ran. Oh, this is a one-handed shot straight to the fielder. I thought it was going all the way. Just imagine if he had hit both his hands, that would have been out of the property on the roads as well. So Sanjog Yadav takes another good catch. He has a lot of work at his hand. He has to chase down this score. Sanjog Yadav has to fire. Mandar Naik. He has bowled well though. That's the last. The Kanchan comes in. So Kanchan comes in. That's a wide. That's going to help. The score is 59. 59 for 7. Kanchan it is who has come into bat. So the score at the end of over number 6 is 59 for 7. Last 6 balls coming up by of the last over. So first innings, last 6 balls, it has been a pretty heavy scoring one with a lot of wides and no balls in it. We are running slightly behind time and this innings is not going to help that. "60 runs on the scorecard. That is nicely bowled. There's a chance. It will fall in no man's land. Harshad's there. 1 run. Not for a lot of deliberation. He went for that full dive. Kanchan has faced 2 balls. If she plays the next 4 balls, she'll get a 6. That would be happen in all the probability now. Two more balls for her. It's a double-edged sword. The balls are going good to go dot. She has played 4 balls, couple of balls remaining, 2 balls remaining. 3 to go.
Certainly it is a time for the coin toss. Ladies and gentlemen, a very good evening to everyone. Brookfield Premier 2023, a BBN initiative and executed Pragati INC. Ladies and gentlemen, this indeed
This
is
is
a time
smart
for the
stuff.
classic moment.
This is smart stuff. You cannot leave your wicket. We'll wait for the umpire's decision. Not out. Okay, dead ball. But that was so smart. Thinking out of the box. Good bowling. This over, last over has been a pretty good one. She has just conceded 2, Shweta, and she has done the job for her team. One to go. So the last ball of the last over of the first innings of the third match of day 2, Brookfield's Premier League. Shweta, she can get a third wicket of 3 wickets of 3 balls. So 2 run outs in a row in a rover. In fact, he has got it finally. So 2 run outs and a wicket for her. A very good over in which she conceded 3 and 3 wickets fell in that over. The score at the end of Over number 7 is 62 for 9. 63 needed in 7 overs. Slightly good at max. It is 9 runs per over needed from here on.
Thank you, Santosh. Ladies and gentlemen, all the cricket enthusiasts, Brookfield Premier League 2023. A phenomenal performance by both the teams. Now we are inviting Brookfield Blazers and BR Invincibles for the coin toss. The referee is all set. Akshay Kumar and Shagun Kumar. The referee is all set to toss the coin, flipping the coin right now. Who's going to call? Heads by BR Invincibles and flipping the coin on the ground. Brookfield Blazers winning the match.
We are going to have a bowl first.
And Brookfield Blazers has taken to bowl first. Any strategies behind it?
No, I mean it will be good to know that the target that we have to chase, and we'll then plan our batting accordingly.
Any proper strategies? You and your teammate, why to take bowling first? Any teammate who would have told you to do the bowling?
Yeah, I mean this ground is a bit tricky, so it's not very easy to score runs. So we feel if we know the target that we have to chase, it will become easier to strategize and score runs accordingly.
What a phenomenal decision by the captain made in Brookfield Blazers. Thank you so much. Overing the mic to Santosh. Thank you.
So thank you, Jyoti, from the presentation box. It has been a pretty good day so far. Next match coming up, guys, and the players are pretty geared up and geared for that. Let's see. 63, will it be chased down? Sanjog Yadav and his team have a big equation in front of them. Let's see whether they're going to solve this one. Players, please come in. We have very little time. You cannot be wasting that time because we are already behind schedule. So let's respect time. You can buy everything with money. You cannot buy time. So please come in. Very good pull shot to begin. The way you middle your first ball always tells what your innings is going to be. The way you face your first ball with confidence, that always determines the inning. He started off very well, Sanjog Yadav. Yadav stays there for 4-5 overs. They will be in a very good chance to win this one. And he looks determined. Never underestimate Yadavs. We had Surya Kumar Yadav. We also had Umesh Yadav. Yes, sir, Kuldeep Yadav. And this Yadav has to play a longer innings. He needs to stay there. That's a very big hit. But for this ground and for these dimensions, just a single. Considering the geography of the ground, the only place you're going to get runs is towards the southern direction, downtown. There he went for that inside out shot. The ball is moving, swirling around. It has gone into the cavity. Do not break those hoardings. It is just one run. All that for nothing. So this is good strategy. Ashwini Kumar coming in against Sanjog Yadav. The bowler wasn't interested. That was almost too late. The wicketkeeper and the slip fielder were in the other. This guy was still in Bandra, the bowler. They were not in sync when it came to appealing. Very good ball. Plays with soft hands, just glides the ball. Takes a single, goes to the other end. That's prudent batting. The score at the end of over number 1 is 4 runs. Equation says 36 balls in which to get the remaining 59 runs. Run rate of 9.8 runs per over needed. Vijay Kumar comes in. He is their most valuable player. Ashwini is very good with the ball in his hand. Manjeet was the contributor. This match Nazim was at different level. That is smashed. What a good shot that is. It deserved more than one. All these are good shots. The direction slightly awry. It has to be down the ground. All that harakiri and he stays there. So everywhere you see, there is only every time there would be 10 to 11 coaches for a girl cricketer. उसमें से 4-5 लोगों को तो खुद कभी बैट नहीं पकड़ेगा. They all will be telling her, बेटा ऐसे खेलो, ऐसे खेलो, ऐसे खेलो. As if the whole match is going to be depending on them. They are forgetting about their own duties. They would ask the girl to do all the job. So just putting all that pressure कि मैच जीतेंगे हारेंगे आपकी वजह से. So this is smart stuff from these men. At least sometimes you can use that gender advantage. यहाँ पे उल्टा हो रहा है. It is reverse here. You're putting that undue pressure on girls. But appreciate all the girls who have come up. And instead of spending the time with the families, they have come here with their extended family. And they're trying to support their team in the office. And they want to win this one. That is so good to see. The ball should not be coming in the playing area. Please, it may affect the result of the match and does not look good since the live pictures are going. Oh. Oh, Patil power. Vishal Patil. The decision is being sent to the technical team. Our fourth umpire, Jitendra sir, will have a look in. Well, that was some super stuff from the wicket keeper and some great stuff by the cameraman as well. He got the pictures absolutely right, just like the international stuff. These guys have done so many events, and Pragati INC have got the best of the people in the business for this fantastic tournament. Sita comes in, the next batter. She connects one and she gets a brace for her team. That is so good. First ball, she gets a couple of runs. That is always good to get the scoreboard moving. So 6 for 1. Target is difficult, not an impossible one. Yadav still there. That's a chance. Do not discount her throw. That has reached the destination. Took a little more time, but she has thrown the ball in the right direction. Equation is becoming from difficult to improbable now. The score at the end of this over is 8 runs. 9 runs for the loss of 1 wicket. 9 for 1, and they need exactly 54 runs to win this one. The ball is moving, swirling, and it is also making the fielder and swirl and move with it. Very difficult to take care of such balls. This kind of balls just make you dance over there. She has already got a couple of from Sita. 2 runs for her. She has faced 2 balls. She survives for 1 under the delivery. She has to hit the ball. Hit out or get out, because very little time for to get those runs. That's a wide. That's going to help. The score is 11. 11 for 1 in 3.1. The score stays on 11. 3.4 overs remaining to get those runs, 52 of them. That's an away going till he's trying to hit the base of the stumps now. 4 balls gone. 1 more ball and 6 runs would be added. Those would be really like gold dust. She has to defend this one. He went for the stumps. And she finishes off 6 balls. Gets those 6 runs. So she gets 6 for her team. The score is 17 now. The equation is 46 needed in the next 18. Sanjog can still win it for them. That is how he can win it for them. Down the ground, sixer. Straight as an arrow. If you had learned 9th standard geometry, perpendicular bisector. Straight down the ground. And he has just started his big hitting now. Yadav Power coming into the 4. 2 sixes in a row. 6 and a 6. Do not discount this man. Yadav Power is at full strength now. 2 sixes in a row. The scoreboard is stuck, but Yadav's bat is not stuck at all. It is going with full swing. 12 runs added to the total. The score moves on to 29. Runs on the scorecard. This match is not over yet. Yadav, he is trying to lift the helicopter. The ball straight to Manjeet. The big unit comes down. Yadav will take some breath at the non-striker's end. They need 2 sixes every over. He has already got 2 in the first 3 balls. 15 balls, 33 runs. Anybody's game. Not the way to bat. You give the best possible chance to hit the ball if you play the ball with the straight bat. Cross-batted shots are going to give you minimum chance to connect and more chances for the ball to go for dot deliveries. Yes, that's better. But Sanjay Yadav, he is in no mood to take chances. That's fine. They've got 13 in this over. A couple of runs. He has to go for the big one. 13 balls, 33 runs. Sanjog still there. And the match is still in balance. The equation, 12 balls, 33. It would be Sanjog Yadav versus the CREST Digitals. So the Chargers, the Digitals have got everything right. But right now this man is going to change all the equations. Eleven balls, 33 runs. Sanjog Yadav knows he has to find just 4 bad balls and they can win this one. But that is a super shot. But on this ground, they are not going to get more than 1. I would have refused to take that single. It would be 1, 6 or nothing. That kind of batting has to happen. Equation is difficult now. 32 needed in the next 10. They should be keeping it to less than 18 in the last over. They need 2 sixes in the next 4 balls. Puneet is not getting it right. Sanjog should take the mantle of scoring on his own. He should be taking strike, keeping it and playing all the remaining balls if possible. Change in length was the secret. After being hit for a couple of sixes, they have pulled the length back and that has been their savior. 8 balls in which to get 32. From difficult to improbable to almost impossible now. We saw the previous match. That's going to help. 31 needed in the next 8 balls. They need 1 sixer of the next 2 balls. Pune should be just swinging his bat. Forget about that technique and just waiting for the ball. Just try and smash it. It's not a big boundary, 30 meters. If you make good connection, you can easily tip it over. Yes, at least make an attempt. Unfortunately, gets a single of the second last ball. Every ball is going to be important. So even if he gets a chance to hit a 6, that would be better. Even if he does not gets a single, has some chance, some remote chance of winning by hitting 5 sixes. And you never say no in cricket and life. Anything can happen. 7 balls, 30 runs to win. That's smart. Puneet was just dozing there. He should have been alert. That's an open secret. He's going to go for a single of the last ball. 30 runs in the last 6 balls. They need a Yuvraj Singh over here. There is still chance. Kritika has to bowl. So that the last over, if they had managed to hit 1-6, there would have been all probability of winning this match, because 4 sixes can be hit. Kritika Sharma. Her brother also plays cricket, Karan Sharma of the RCB. She bowled really well in the previous match and is the reason for their being undefeatables. He starts off with a sixer. It has just begun. This match is not over. Live cricket, never say never. It can change. 5 balls, 24 runs. Kritika has to say, I have to bowl just 1 dot ball. After that, it is almost like a penalty shootout. She misses 1 and she wins. 5 balls, 23. Kritika has to look out for 1 dot delivery. But that is very difficult to go. 6 again. 6 again. This is some interesting story now. 4 balls, 17. I do not want to be a bowler now. 4 balls, 17. That is strategy. If you are throwing all the eggs in one basket and just pressurizing the last over, you are inviting trouble. That was your strategy, to keep the last over, and it can backfire. You cannot say, since she's a girl, that last over, you should have planned otherwise. You wanted to risk the last over, risk it at your own peril now. It's 4 balls, 17. Kritika has to say to herself, 1 dot ball. Four balls, 16. Kritika, will she pull it? She comes under pressure. In fact, she has to shed off all that pressure. All the pressure would be on Sanjog now, because he has got his team closer. Cannot ball him there. You cannot ball him there. But there is where she has a chance now. 1 dot ball and they will win this one. 3 balls, 15. Will it go to the last ball? No. Kritika has the last laugh. She was under immense pressure, just like her brother on that small ground in RCB. The leg spinner had to bowl in that ground, which is very small to defend. And it is in the family, beta. You always come under pressure. But she manages, just like her brother, to hold the nerves and win it for the team. But kudos to Sanjog Yadav. You were fighting till the end. That's what is more important. That net run rate will be taken care of because of those sixes. 2 balls, 15 runs. They can still win it with a no ball. One balls and 15 runs. She must be thanking her gods now for getting her out of trouble now, because she was under immense pressure. So Sanjog was out, caught in deep. Then it was a stumping. Kritika might just get a hat-trick. HD comes in. Harshad Deshmukh. Harshad Deshmukh presents the chance to go for a hat-trick. They win this one by 13 runs. Congratulations, the undefeatables, Crest Chargers, are all charged up. It is a company, they call it Digital. So Crest Digital have got everything right. They have got their networks right, they have got their electronic system right, and right now They have got this tournament under control. 4 matches, 4 wins for them. 2 easy ones, 2 hard fought ones. They will be enjoying, and it will be happy faces for the team in violet. They have just added color to this tournament with the brilliant performance. And this is where you make new friends, make old bonds stronger. Let's head straight to the presentation ceremony. Over to Jyoti.
Thank you.
Meanwhile, let's begin with the next match without wasting much time.